So, ich drücke schon mal Play auf Track 8.
Okay.
So, first off, we're happy to be here. Usually this gesture means fine, okay, or ready. I hope nobody is insulted here, because in some Middle Eastern cultures it can also mean up your ass.
Which brings us to the second gesture of the day, the famous 2 fingers raised and parted, which is a terrible insult by turning the hand. By the way, the Deutsche Bank headquarters is based just across the street.
Also found on the street, these 3 stripes should be commonly known. Adidas introduced them in 1949, which is this year exactly 60 years ago. It's one of the best known German signs in the world, and it still makes great, simple and effective branding.
And these 4 cranes are currently building the latest of Frankfurt high-rises, the Tower 185. Name is the size in meters, designed by Christoph Meckler. It's going to be 50 stories high in 2011, and they're currently building level 6.
Love me tender, love me sweet.
Meet this great 5-man alien band, naked, in a display window for wedding dresses at Münchner Straße, just around main train station.
This is another 5, but should actually be in 6. The Star of David you see in the picture should actually have 1 additional corner to this version. The swastika is drawn in the wrong way. The text says, Jewish Nazis go home, and it's all drawn on the front of an Arab shop.
And this is not slide 111, but
0, 0, 1, 1, 1.
Which is a binary code for 7. So if you were a computer, you might quite easily get lost on Mainzer Landstraße.
These 8 windows are another nerdy computer thing. They are an architectural reminiscence to Space Invaders, which was originally released in 1978, when Kai was at the age of 5 and I was not even thought of.
Cats are generally said to have 9 lives, so these 9 hearts are not cut out of 1 single cat, but out of 9 turkey hens, sold for money in a supermarket, and we still wonder what to make of it.
This is a 2-day special, 10 drinks for 1 price. You can find the 2-day special sign on the bottom of the image. And since today is World Food Day, the 2-day special features ayran for the sake of your health and well-being.
And if the iron should not help your health and well-being enough, these 11 pomelos from our guestland China may be. About 500,000 tons of pomelos per year are produced there and make China the 2nd largest producer after the United States.
From the US we come straight to the European Union. The 12 stars are often mistaken as a reference to the founding members of the Union. But the number 12 itself is a symbol for the unity of many. 1 representing the whole and 2 representing the many.
13 is generally seen as a sign for bad luck. But I was very lucky to find these 13 guys on the pavement, and their names are, left to right, Kematsion Belao, Dubale, Mengitsu, Haile, Derbimulu, Getachev, King Dayo, Kebele, Kole, Abebao, Negana, Getachev, Mushoshu from Tanzania.
These 14 steps in the 14th slide of the 14th talk tonight let you know you're almost there. So, unfortunately, this is just the 12th Pecha-Kucha Night here in Frankfurt that we are almost about to end. These 15 lockers at the train station remind me of a Chris Burden piece, the 5-day locker piece where he locked himself up in for exactly 5 days. Using those 3 lockers on the side of the image, you could easily produce a 15-day locker piece in just the same time.
Or you could get yourself 16 photos at the photo booth for just €1. And if you share the booth, it makes just 3.125 euro cents per face on the picture. Makes a great and probably the cheapest souvenir to share with your friends.
For a bit of more money, you get these 17 cigarettes. Right now they are about €4 per pack in Germany. But if you share those with friends, they will most probably not last as long as the photographs and cost you 22.4 cents per cigarette.
This piece of conceptual architecture reminds me of an installation of Dan Flevin's. 18 pink neon tubes representing the age of 18 years to get into the pink. So follow the lights or not. All these 19 letterboxes forming a typographic icon. Reminds me of a postmodern Donald Jet object of 1974, found on Ottostrasse.
And now we're going to end with the very last slide of the evening, the 20 worst record covers of all time.